Hello everyone, and welcome back to You and Me and Her, a love story. Look, there's a cat. A cat up there. Where's my mouse? There we go. Look, cat. Supremacy. Oh no. Is that a thing? Actually, wait. How does the enable skip? Quick save at choices. How does it? I assume it works like most other games where you hold a button to skip. Here, let us. Hello, Ian. Hello, Michael. But we will hit start. And hit skip. Eh? I look down. There's a cell phone lying face down on the ground by the door. Whose is it? I wonder. I assume these don't matter. So we will just check history. I decide to check the call history. God. Got lots of the God. Oh. Oh, we get zappy, right? We gotta do it. Oh. Why is he the best? Okay, but I was really hoping he would get with his brother, right? It wasn't just me, right? A number to call at some point? Oh, you right. Will we be friends? I assume. I mean, if we end up accidentally on the... I forget the other girl's name. We're skipping. Like, we do it. Oh. Oh yeah, this is the God section, right? No. Okay, his interludes though. They're actually just the best. Oh yeah, this was the long sequence of them going to lunch together. Oh. It was a while before God happens, right? It's fine. Oh. Because I assume we still have to be friends with Aoi. Oh. Oh, right, that girl. Oh. Oh, is this the cat? Oh. Huh, I wonder where that stopped there. Yeah, we'll give it to Aoi. We'll do the thing. Ah, Grizu, hello. We'll give pin to Aoi. Here, this is for you. I hand Aoi her gift. Already happened. Maybe the choice is... Oh. I wonder. You can worry a bit?
ダメ、新一のプレゼントなの。
Yeah, yes?
私は後で私に似合うプレゼントを個別でもらう。いいでしょ、しんいち。
Oh. I guess I don't have a choice, do I? Does she actually want me to buy her something? Or is she just saying that to get Aoi off her case? I'm not excited to find out.
ということで、はい。
Miyuki thrusts the parcel into Aoi's hands.
本当にいいってば。でも
Think of it as a present from both of us.
笑顔でつけてね。ルルわかったの。
Aoi quietly accepts the gift. Oh, did we get a whole... Oh, did we not get a CG with it? Oh. Oh, okay.
どう？
Did we see this last time? Actually, how does the skip function work? Let me... configure. Include unread text when skipping. Okay, no. Wait. Change font color for unread text. Oh. Huh.
ルルしんいち
Oh, yeah. Looks great. Totally.
褒められたの。ありがとなの。
Aoi's shy smile is unbelievably adorable. I quickly avert my gaze and seek backup. Right, Miyuki? Miyuki!
何の話だっけ？
Is this the color change? Or is this... Right. It's fine. Aoi's captivated you too, I take it. Is the green the what? How is it green mean we already have seen it? Or does green mean we have seen it? But it's a color change. Wait. Change font color for unread text. For unread? I don't know. Huh? They're not full yet. Grabbing food. I see. Green equal unread. Oh. Side by side, we walk down by the river. Crickets chirping in the distance. I can't even remember the last time we walked home together. I know I should just play it cool, but I can't help feeling a little self-conscious. Say something. Anything. In my panic, my mind goes utterly blank. My head is swimming with Aoi's parting words.
告白チャンスなの。
Oh. Then the distant crack of a baseball bat breaks the silence. I remember all those nights we shared walking home from the batting cages. Feels like an eternity ago. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
4年と3ヶ月と11日ぶり。
What?
日記につけてるの。
あ
だから覚えてた。
She's still weird. That's still weird, right? Ah, gotcha. Miyuki's always had an eye for little details like that, ever since we were kids. Fuzzy childhood memories float through my mind.
友達に戻れてよかった。
Miyuki's muttering like she's trying on the concept for the first time. All thanks to Aoi. Oh, and you too, obviously.
後悔はしてないわよ。いろいろ発見もあったし。
Oh. Like what?
屋上の屋根とか。
Oh, right, yeah, for sure. I still can't believe something like that was right under my nose all this time. Something so very beautiful.
何？
Huh? I suddenly find myself looking at Miyuki. Oh, it's nothing.
ふーん。
Miyuki's expression sours all of a sudden.
あのさ、しんいち、あなたにとって葵って何なの？
Oh, she's interrogating me. Where did that come from?
あなたが他人に肩入れするなんて珍しいなって。だから、もしかしてさ、
Oh. Miyuki's tone is perfectly casual.
付き合いたいとか思ってる？
What? No, no.
でも、さっきだって泣かせて。
Eh. I told you, that was all a misunderstanding. It's hard to explain. I want to be friends with her, but more than that.
保護者？
Yeah, that. Exactly. Somehow, she knows exactly what I was trying to say. She's always sitting by herself, staring into space, waiting for a call from God or whoever. Not a single friend to her name. Her family situation is a total mystery, and she's living in a manga cafe. If I don't keep an eye on her, I just know I'll give myself an ulcer worrying about her.
でも、私、考えたの。ここはゲームじゃないの。彼女は現実世界に生きる人間なのよ。
Yuki to go full psycho? Oh my god, she's gonna get a gun.
彼女がちゃんと現実に向き合えるようにする。
One can only hope, really.
それが私たちがしてあげるべきことなのかなって。
When Miyuki was a kid, she was a loner too. She was every bit as pretty and talented as she is now, but she didn't have a solid grasp on social etiquette. For example, anytime someone would point out one of her flaws, she would work hard to correct it. But instead of stopping there, she would go out of her way to show off the fruits of her efforts and humiliate the person who pointed it out in the first place. That's kind of based. A precocious little brat, in other words. But I think maybe Miyuki agreed to help because she sees her old self in Aoi. What was it that helped you back then?
きっかけ？
I mean, at some point you started fitting in with the rest of the class, right?
あなただし。
What?
だから、あなたのおかげだって。演劇で主役に押してくれたでしょ？
I did? Oh, that's right. I remember now.
やっぱり忘れてたんだ。
Back then, our class decided to put on a play for the school arts festival, but no one wanted to take the leading role. So I randomly nominated Miyuki for it. At the time, I figured even if she sucked at first, she just worked 10 times as hard to knock all of our socks off in the end.
私ね、舞台に立って分かったの。舞台が本物で、日常が偽物だって。
Oh my
そう
god.
思ったら、些細なことに腹が立たなくなった。
So that's what helped you get along with the rest of the class?
結構うまく演じてるでしょ？
I suppose so, yeah.
バレてるのはあなたにだけだし。
She mutters sulkily. Wasn't that scene unchanged from before? I'm still a little lost on which is seen and which is unseen colors, but that's fine. Well, see ya.
あのね、
What's up?
あの、この前相談しようとしたこと。
The thing you mentioned back at the batting cages?
そう、あれ。
Yeah, Skip might not be perfect, but most of that was the same. Ah. I seem to recall she was really hesitant to talk about it.
誰にも話さないでくれる？
Well, sure.
今度さ、私が演劇で主役するでしょ？
Yeah, and
それで、私
Mm-hmm. Well, I do have... Here, let me double check real quick. I do have the include unread text when skipping. Okay, so that's unchecked. So maybe if I just hit... We'll just see where it stops?
まだなの。
Oh, okay.
最近ずっと届かないの。
Don't wear yourself out now. As with this morning, she still seems kinda under the weather. What'll you do if he answers?
セーブなの。
Yeah, green is already red, maybe? That's a little confusing. It's a very confusing. Well...
この中のゲーム改造して新一とみゆきと結ばれるようにしたの。絶対に寝取られないようにしたの。だから新一は安心。
Eh.
好きなだけみゆきを好きになっていいの。
Oh, right. Thanks.
うん。
I can't see how he's God. I know the difference between reality and fiction. I'm not crazy enough to believe that her God will actually help me. But Aoi's praying for my sake. And it's the thought that counts. Anyways, let's go find Miyuki.
うん。
Okay, so it looks like green is red. Okay, well at least we got that cleared up. Miyuki falls silent. For a moment, neither of us say a word. Green is green, red is red. Wait. Got any idea where she could be? I guess we'll just have to search everywhere. In that case, we can meet up at my house. And so, Miyuki and I split up to search the Dark City. Where could she possibly bring a small animal this late at night? I can't think of anything. The station square? The shopping district? The park? The roads leading to the school? The corner store? Various fast food restaurants. No clue to go on. We search and search. An hour passes. At some point during the hunt for Aoi, the rain lets up. Did you find her?
あなたもダメだったの。
Oh. I find Miyuki waiting for me outside my house. I can tell from the look on her face that she's given up entirely.
これ以上探しようがないわね。
But...
きっと保護者の家に帰ったのよ。雨も止んだし、もう諦めましょう。
Don't give up? This is Aoi we're talking about. There's no chance in hell she went home to her parents' house.
せめて探す当てはあるの？これ以上街をさまよっても時間の浪費だわ。おとなしく諦めた方がいいわよ。
I feel like there's gotta be some clue. It's just a feeling I have in my gut. There's gotta be something, right? It's no use. I can feel it right on the tip of my tongue, too. Okay, think. Where could I look for clues? Mobile game? The mobile game.
あのってどのゲーム？
There's this game I borrowed from Yukitaro. It's got a character that's dead on exactly like Aoi. Not just looks-wise either. They act identical, too. That day we met her on the roof, almost the same exact thing happened in one scene. Miyuki sighs, exasperated.
あなたまで現実とゲームの区別がつかなくなった？
You mix stage with reality? No, listen to me. Aoi's acting out scenes from the game. When she found that stray cat, everything she said was like one-to-one reproduction of...
捨て猫はどうしたの？わざわざ保健所からでももらってきた？
Oh, would she really go to all that trouble to recreate a scene out of a game? I can't see any reason for her to put that much effort into it.
単なる偶然よ。それ以外に何か考えられる？
Huh? Well, a divine miracle, maybe?
しんいち！
Miyuki raises her voice.
焦る気持ちはわかるけど、冷静になって。
No.
この世界に神様なんていない。そうでしょ？
Oh, right. Of course. I was trying to use my head. Guess I ended up, babbling like a crazy person.
疲れてるのよ。今日はもう家で休みなさい。それじゃあ、また明日学校で。
Right. See you tomorrow. I head inside my house. What a long day. In the end, I still have no idea where Aoi is or what she's doing. In fact, I don't even have concrete proof that she left the manga cafe to rescue the cat. All I can do is ask her tomorrow when I see her at school. I crawl into bed and quietly close my eyes. MC, please. Right? But I can't sleep. My brain won't stop thinking about it. The loner phone sits on charge by my pillow. Okay. I haven't played it since that one day during class. Maybe I'd learn something useful about Aoi if I made some progress in the game. Play game. Maybe Miyuki has a point. Maybe I'm just conflating video games with reality. I mean, there's no way Aoi went out of her way to procure a cat for this. But I keep thinking back to the day I saw her standing out in the rain. I can picture her wandering aimlessly down the darkened street, kitten in tow. Fuck it. Call it a bad case of gamer brain. I don't give a shit. At this point, I'll do anything to clear up these lingering doubts. Let's do this. I jump out of bed and grab the loner phone. Choice City? Yeah, there does seem to be a lot more choices here. 20 minutes later, I'm standing in front of the school's gate. They're completely locked up tight. There's even a padlock on the pedestrian gate. There's no other way to sneak in. But if the game is true to life, then Aoi is definitely in there. This is my last chance to turn back. I pause at the entrance to take a deep breath. Sneak into school. I put my hands on the bars of the school gates. The metal is wet with the rain and quite a bit colder than I expected. The loud rattle echoes through the moonlit campus, but I don't care. I haul myself up and jump in one fluid motion. I don't believe that. I don't believe this character can do that. Here I am, alone on the school grounds in the middle of the night. It's a little eerie, to tell the truth. In any other situation, I'd probably turn and run home with my tail between my legs. And yet, strangely enough, I find myself in high spirits. At night, the inside of my shoe locker extends in an endless tunnel of darkness. As I change into my indoor shoes, the slightest crack of my soles on the linoleum seems to reverberate like a gunshot. It's kind of incredible how a few hours difference can turn a familiar location into an entirely different world. Aoi is here somewhere, lurking in the dark. I'm strangely confident about this. I sneak down the hall, careful not to make a sound. Welcome to Owie's route. Oh, good, good, good. Bingo. There are puddles of rainwater on the floor, and these puddles form a trail. We're not gonna just walk in here and like her dead body is there, right? That would be gun. Owie, where are you? My voice echoes and fades into the darkness. The gym is pitch black. Normally, there wouldn't be a soul here at this hour. Owie, I know you're in here. Catto. I heard that. There was Owie's voice just now. I'm sure of it. Come on, answer me. The kitten meows in Owie's stead. I follow the sound to the stage area. Owie? Give me a break. What are you doing in that stupid onesie? Did you really feel the need to put it on just because you rescued a cat? You got caught out in the rain, didn't you? Did you forget to bring your umbrella again? Look, we can't just have you getting sick. Aoi doesn't say a word. She refuses to respond. I reach out and take her hand. Let's just go back to my place and... She slaps my hand away, outright rejecting my help. But I refuse to go home empty-handed. Don't be like that. Little thing's probably freezing. The kitten meows as if in agreement. Eh? What? No, you're to be hilarious. What? Don't be stupid. We'll just cuck her, it's fine. Yeah, she told me as much from the start. But that doesn't matter now. And you did rescue Katto. So, I think you did the right thing. Awie's feeble whisper stabs into my heart, sharper than any scream. Impossible. Eh? Aoi turns her back to me. Her small frame fades into the shadows. The echo of her footsteps grow faint. Then, she vanishes into the backstage area. Is this really for the best? Aoi! Before I know it, I find myself running after her. I lunge forward and grab her arm. Wait. Aoi! Aoi tries to get away, but I block her path. Her eyes are swimming with tears. Tears of sadness. Your life does have a purpose. I mean, yes, I admit, I did think you were weird at first. Completely unpredictable, always alone, and then you randomly tried to blackmail us. And as time passed, I started to worry about you. And I started to enjoy having you around. No, I'm not. Look at me. I've got absolutely nothing going for me. I hate being in the spotlight. My life is boring and uneventful, and I prefer to keep it that way. And yet here I am, trespassing on school grounds at night. All for the sake of tracking you down. Miyuki doesn't matter right now. This is not her route. I'm your friend, remember? That damn outburst. The tears roll down her cheeks. Yeah?
友達で
Well, I won't let her cut ties with you. The three of us will be friends forever.
しーち
Aoi jumps into my arms.
ありがとうナノ葵もしーちと一緒にいたいの
Oh.
一緒に友達がいいの
Oh, that voice actress going for it. As she buries her face in my chest and begins to sob. I gently stroke her hair. We're both so bad at this friendship thing. But we just figure things out as we go. I'm sure of it. Kato! Meanwhile, the kitten meows at us while he's cheering us on. Okay, now you get on my shoulders and...
ルル鍵閉まってるの
How did you get through? Of course it's locked. It's nighttime.
入るとき葵が開けたの
Eh? What? There's no way you could unlock.
開いたの
Eh. What? Sure enough, the padlock opens up.
これ具合いいの
Does she got a lockpick? She's holding up a... Oh, the kitten hairpin I gave her. Ah, see. When she told me she'd carry it around in her pocket for safekeeping, I didn't think she was going to use it for something like this. Is that how you unlock the roof door too?
そうなの
The master of unlocking. Oh. Those vocal performances are good. They're good, guys. Her childlike innocence actually makes that kind of terrifying. What's up, Furball?
腹ペコなの
It is still a kitten, after all. Should we get it some milk? All of the stores are probably closed by now.
コンビニでミルク
Konbini! Wait, are kittens even allowed to drink the same milk as humans?
ルルわかんないの
You need to stream original RE sometime? Yeah, but finding like a good version to like grab is a little difficult. Either way, the little thing's gonna need some kind of food sooner or later. Corner store it is. Konbini! As soon as I walk in, I look over at the counter. Someone's working the register, but it's not Yukitaru.
いらっしゃい
Oh. Why are you here? I was looking forward to Yukitaru being here. She lets out a shriek and tries to hide behind the counter. Then she hits the shelves of cigarette boxes behind her. The boxes tumble over her in an avalanche, burying her.
うちきっこなの
Yeah, the one from the theater club. No chance I'd mistake that blood-curdling scream. Are you okay back there?
あはいなんとか
I can help you put the cigarettes back.
いえ結構です大丈夫です気にしないでくださいこういうの慣れてますんでラッキースケベ
Oh?
パンツ見えたの
Oh my god. Isn't she wearing pants?
嘘
I saw nothing. She's wearing pants, genius. Okay, okay. Anyway, we need to prioritize the kitten here.
そうなの
Oh, wait. Kato. I try to stop her, but it's too late. Aoi pulls Edu out of her pocket, and it jumps onto a shelf over the counter.
先輩ダメ。このお店はペット入店禁止ですよ。猫ちゃん、早くこっちに。
No cato! The kitten's still a bit clumsy in its movements. And yet the theater girl is somehow even worse.
もしこんなのが店長に見つかったら、お給料下げられちゃう。
Oh dear. She tries to pull a shelf towards forward to reach for the kitten, and it promptly collapses. Once again, she's buried in a mountain of cigarette boxes.
ドジっ子萌えなの？
Just shut up and help me dig her out there. Do we like the clumsy ones, fellas? Oh, okay. Well, that's Garinu. So we
はる
can...
ちゃんが
Oh,
いて助かったの。
after we dig her out, we helped her put the cigarette boxes back in place. As a token of thanks, the shy and clumsy Haru taught us everything she knows about how to take care of a kitten. Smoking is bad for your health, apparently. Now we're feeding Edu pasteurized milk that Haru picked out for us. Do you want to maybe crash here tonight?
ルル、
It's pretty late, and I know you aren't feeling well, and sleeping at a manga cafe doesn't sound conductive to proper rest.
でもそれは危険なフラグ。
Eh? What's an event flag?
ルル、
Aoi falls silent and gazes at Edu. The kitten laps up the milk with his tiny tongue. Before we know it, we're both smiling. The little fur ball looks pretty happy.
でも
Aoi, you're acting weird.
変なの。新一って名前を呼ぶと胸が詰まるの。頭がぽーっとするの。
Ah?
これ何なの？
Aoi leans in closer to me. Her cheeks are faintly pink. My eyes are locked on hers. It sounds like you probably have a cold or something.
そんなイベント CG ないの。
She puts a hand on her chest.
葵のここ。
Aoi feels so zappy.
ビリビリするの。チューして
Eh?
いい？
What? Hold on. I quickly push her hand away.
ルル、どうしてダメなの？
Well, because I said so.
新一も変なの？
Are you feeling weird too? Okay, yeah, that's what she's sorry. I'm going to bed. I've got a blanket laid out for you already, so you should all be set. Good night. Just get out of there. I can't breathe. My heart's thumping like crazy. It's probably just from bolting up the stairs. We're just friends. At least, I think so. Aren't we? So, why can I still feel her breath on my skin? Every time I close my eyes, I see her flushed cheeks. The memories make my pulse quicken all over again. Nothing changed between us. And yet everything feels completely different. Does that mean... Calm down, buddy. If I keep overthinking things, I'm just going to make everything more complicated. Right now, I have a more pressing problem on my hands, the falling out between Miyuki and Aoi. I imagine they'll see each other tomorrow at school. How should I explain today's events to Miyuki? I need to think of some way to help mend their friendship. With that, I hastily set my train of thought back on its proper course before it can derail entirely. Oh. Where we going? Oh no, she drinking tomato juice.
おいしいの。ヤバトマは神なの。新一もそう思うの？新一？どうしたの？
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
でも、ぼーっとしてるの。
I just didn't get much sleep last night. All during breakfast. For some reason, I can't stop staring at her lips. God, I'm a mess. After everything that happened yesterday, I'm not sure how to interact with her anymore. To distract myself, I looked down at Eru, lapping up his milk. I'm not crazy about the idea of leaving the little thing all by himself while we go off to school.
葵、休むの。
No! Huh?
家でエルの様子そうすると安心なの。
We can just let it run around the roof while we're in class.
もし誰か来たら
Only main characters go up there! No one's gonna go up there, trust me.
でも
Besides, don't you want to patch things up with Miyuki?
ルル
Let me handle it. I stayed up all night coming up with a plan.
ミャー
Oh, that plan's just not gonna work, is it? My gaze shifts in the direction of the meow. There I find Eru, already curled up neatly in his cat carrier. Almost like the kittens trying to help bolster my argument.
わかったの。葵、学校行くの。
Ah, hello, Crush. Having a good time with the VN? Yeah? It's a fun time.
それでみゆきと仲直りするの。
Well, this can't go well, right? Good, I'm glad. At my feet, Eru meows happily. You know, sometimes it feels like the little fur ball can understand what we're saying.
電波猫なの。
What does that mean? I mean, sure, the little tuft of white fur on his forehead does kind of look like a lightning bolt, but...
猫のひげ、電波捉えるの。
Huh?
猫の瞳、可能世界見るの。
Will I get the good ending? I guess we'll find out! He can see different worlds?
SF なの。少し不思議なの。
Come on, there's no way.
みゃー。
Edu interrupts my skepticism with a meow. What a strange little creature. Garnet cat. Fuck it up, it's funnier that way. Well, I don't want to purposely fuck it up. Morning. What's up, buddy? You don't look too good. What's wrong, Yukitaro? Oh, Yutaro. Yutaro almost never lets stuff get him like this, which means the situation with his brother must be pretty serious. I've been thinking, maybe what your brother needs is a girlfriend. Or a boyfriend. He might be a little unstable right now, but if he had a proper romantic outlet in his life, he'd probably chill out. Doesn't it? You're the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club, aren't you? Surely you can help him find a dream or two. So I've heard. But your brother's a model, right? So he's gotta be good looking. Surely he can find someone to date without too much trouble.
そんな話は聞かない。あ、そういえばなんか今朝気になる子ができたとか、そんな話をしてたような。
Oh, for real? For
セッ
fur?
クスするの？
Owie, what are you saying?
肉欲溺れるの。男の本能目覚めるの。
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that's enough of that, thank you.
葵が相手になるの？
I told you, stop thinking like that.
新一部員。
What? What's that look for?
男のロマンクラブ部長あけぼの雄太郎は僕の本当の気持ちに気づいたよ。君が好きだ。
Ah? Come again?
BL なの？
Yes.
君が好きなのだろうか。あ、好きかもしれない。好きだろう。およそ好き大体。
あー
ほぼ好き。
Ah?
好き嫌い好き嫌い好き。ああ、わからない。自分の心がわからない。くそー。男の本能に目覚めさせてもらいたい。誰かの肉欲に溺れさせていただきたい。助けてくれということで、向こうさんよろしくお願いいたします。
セックスするの？
Oh my god.
そんな卑猥な愛のまぐわいとお呼びください。いで
Dipshit. It's 8 in the morning. Don't talk about this crap at full volume.
嫉妬なの？
No?
おはよ
おはようございます、ソネさん。
Miyuki steps into the classroom with her head held high, just like always. Before she arrives at her desk, she shoots us a sidelong glance. What did you think that, like, Aoi would be gone? Instantly, Aoi's face falls.
う。新一。
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Will we? At lunch? Ah, terrible. You okay?
ただのアレルギーよ。
Ah. It's up on top of the roof. We're up on the top of the roof. I'm having a private conversation with Miyuki.
話は分かったわ。まさかあなたもゲーム脳の持ち主だったの？
I don't! Come on, look at them.
エル、こっち。ルル？
Cat.
行き過ぎなの。
I point over at Aoi, who's currently playing with Edu. A picture is worth 1,000 words after all, and this may or may not be the exact reason why I went out of my way to bring Edu to school with us in the first place. How does it make you feel to see them playing? Miyuki? You're drooling. You okay there?
何が大丈夫なのよ。大丈夫じゃないわよ、全然。
Aoi and Edu seem pretty happy together, don't you think?
まあね。
This never would have happened if Aoi hadn't rescued that the little thing last night. And I think she was right to do it.
葵たちは幸せそうだけど、それとこれとは話が別。今は良くても後で困るに決まってるんだから。
Miyuki's as stubborn as ever, I see. Fortunately, I saw this coming. Which girl do you prefer, Josh? Yukitaru. Or Yutaro? Sorry, I keep mixing his name up. Yeah, Yutaro. He's best girl. And I have a trump card. Miyuki. I show her my phone screen, but just for a moment. Then I put it away.
ちょっと何今の？
You wanna see it?
見たいっていうか見せてよ。今のまさか。
A super rare photo of Edu sleeping. Sure is. If you want to see it, then let's see you mend things with Aoi.
私がこんなもので怪獣されると思ってるの？
Oh, and Aoi's wearing the kitty onesie in the photo too.
怪獣されて。
Ah, weak. Come on, you know you want to.
卑怯
Cheat, gamer brain, whatever. You can call me names all you want. I just want to hang out with my two good friends again.
者。なんでかっこよさそうなわけ？
Sorry, just messing around. But I'm serious about the last part. I look straight into Miyuki's eyes. Please, I'm begging you. Aoi needs you. Please keep being there for her. I bow humbly before her. And then wait. No
あ
response.
のさ、なんでそこまでできるわけ？
'Cause friends? What do you mean? Why? I look up to find Aoi squinting at me suspiciously.
もしかしてあなた、葵が好き？
Of course not. She'll never be anything more than a friend to me.
ちいち、声、聞こえるわよ。
Oh. My blood runs cold. I quickly look down at Aoi.
猫耳なの。萌え。みゃー。
Cat.
聞こえてなくて安心した？
No, that's not.
まあいいわ。あなたの熱意に免じて仲直りしてあげる。
You mean it?
私もどうやって話しかけようか悩んでたところだしね。
Thank you.
その代わり、ちゃんとエルちゃんの写真送りなさいよ。
You got it.
絶対よ。
I promise.
今すぐね。
So needy, oh my god. Man, she's crazy about cat photos. I promptly email her all my shots of Edu and Aoi. Sent.
ありがとう。かわいい。こんな生き物がこの世の中に存在するなんて、まさに奇跡的。
Sure enough, Miyuki stares rapturously at the photos.
Oh.
But then
あれ？
she tilts her head.
この背景見覚えが。
Oh shit. Oh, that's it's probably too dark to tell, but it's I think it's a storage closet at school.
葵！
Miyuki ignores me and calls out to Aoi.
この写真どこで撮ったの？新一の家なの。
Aoi! Hey! Don't just tell her.
昨日行ったの？泊まったの。泊まったってどういうこ
Oh
と？
no. Oh no.
一晩一つ屋根の下なの。
Separate rooms? Separate floors, even? Don't get it twisted. She slept on the couch, okay? I mean, what was I supposed to do? Let her sleep on the street?
それはそうだけど。
Yeah?
葵大丈夫だった？何もされてない？ちゃんと眠れた？寝不足なの。
Eh?
寝不足？新一の家。新一
Oh my god. Oh my god.
そわそわなの。ドキドキなの。それで眠れなかった？不思議なの。葵、体ピ
Oh my god.
これは病気なの？はあ、
Miyuki sighs loudly.
葵、教えてあげる。ルル？その気持ちはただの友情じゃない。
Friendship.
恋よ。あなたは新一に恋してる。恋？
Aoi stares into space.
新一に恋してる。新一に
Their
恋
super friendship? Yes!
の？あれ葵バグったの？
Maybe? The sun began to set. Oh, we're going places. Aoi? Hey, Aoi! Are you still having trouble getting any signal?
ずっと届かない。
Aoi didn't show up to her afternoon class. Instead, she stayed up on the roof and has been calling God since lunch. I'm gonna head off now. What about you?
もう少し飛ばすの。世界をアップデートするの。それが必要なの。
I see, I see. Look, I think you should call it a day. See? Edu's hungry.
新一、エル、お願いしていい？
Yeah, I mean, sure, I don't mind. We didn't make plans for her to stay over tonight, which means I'm gonna be looking after Edu by myself anyway. I bend down and pick up the cat. Just don't overwork yourself, alright?
大丈夫なの。葵、バグ、潰すの。
There are bugs in her!
だって葵たちは天地がひっくり返ってもただの友達なの。
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Wait. That's the exact same thing I said earlier. Did she overhear me all, after all? Before I can ask her about it, Aoi starts dialing again. Phone in hand, she looks out over the town, transmitting to a god beyond the furthest reaches of our world. That was the last time I saw Aoi before she disappeared. All she left behind was a single kitten. It was just so sudden.
絶交されちゃったってことなのかな。
Miyuki mutters to herself. Just when I thought we'd all patched things up, too. Why would Aoi ghost us like that?
新一は心当たりある？
Of course not. I don't have the first clue. I tried to ask my homeroom teacher about Aoi, but all he would tell me was we haven't heard anything from her. No one knows anything about her family situation either. Apparently, no one else has any idea she was staying at a manga cafe in the first place. Ever since then, I've gone up to the center of the universe exactly once. I thought maybe if I call her from up here, call her up there, my phone signal might reach her. I know it was just gamer brain. I was basically just hoping for a miracle. But no matter how many times I tried, the calls never went through. All I got were out of service error messages. But that's just how things go. No, someone new comes into your life, and then next thing you know, they're gone. Another person comes, another person goes. Over and over. So, what if she's gone? Nothing's changed. If anything, things have just gone back to normal. Aoi's not in my life anymore. That's all there is to it. I'm sure I'll get used to it soon. I'll get used to it. Hey, Edu. I'll get used to it eventually, right? But, Owie's kitten just quietly laps up his milk. His little milky wilky. Huh? Gone. Ah, good, good. Real best girl. What am I looking at here? As soon as Yutaro steps into the classroom, he walks over and slaps a piece of paper on my desk. A club resignation form. Wait, there's something written above it. A letter of expulsion?
どうやらお前を男のロマンクラブに誘ったのは俺の見込み違いだったらしい。
What?
今日付けで貴様はタイムだ。
Eh? Okay.
そんなあっさり
I mean, I didn't want to join in the first place.
貴様がそこまでのふぬけとは思わなかったぞ。
We are a visual novel protagonist. We are always a coward.
男だろ。日々に寂しさを覚えてるんだろ。探せよロマン。それが男の生き様だ。
You have fun without me, buddy. Yutaro can keep screaming all he likes, but Eh? Out of nowhere, Yutaro grabs me by the collar. He glares at me with intensity about 50% more obnoxious than usual. Yutaro?
絶好だ。
Eh? What?
向こうを探そうともしないお前とは付き合えん。金輪際絶好だ。
Cutting ties? The familiar word pierces my heart. Come on, that's not funny.
冗談じゃない本気だ。シイチ、わかるだろう。今ロマンを失ったらお前はダメになる。自分は何をするべきか知っているはずだ。
Eh? Yutaros are willing to cut ties with me over this. I've been turning a blind eye to it for a while now, but I know I can't just sit on my ass. I'm gonna look for Aoi.
よーし。それでこそロマンクラブブレイン。
Rips up the letter of expulsion.
早速今日の放課後から捜査開始だ。
Are you gonna come with me?
それが部長の務めだ。
Is he our new partner? Huh, alright. See you then.
よろしくな。
We exchange a firm handshake. Meanwhile, Miyuki glares silently at us from across the room.
探せ男のロマン。
Good. Good. Apparently, Yutaro decided to change clothes for this. I guess he wants to wear his enthusiasm on his sleeve, literally. So, what's the plan? We should figure something out.
無策。
Lit! But Akebo no Yutaro, the champion of winging it. And wing it we do. At some point during the search, he gets distracted by a pretty girl on the street and decides to follow her. Then we take a break and hang out at the batting cages. Then we get chased by a random stray dog. But we don't get a CG of that. Then we try and ask around about Aoi. People think we're hitting on them. Then the older lady at the tobacco shop bats her lashes at us. Then we follow our dreams all the way to the adult store. Good, good. Is any of this really going to help us find her?
見つけたくなかったりしてな。
Eh? What?
お前、向こうがいなくなってほっとしただろう。
Of course not.
傷つくのを覚悟で白黒つけるか、何もかもうやむやにして逃げ出すか。いつものお前ならどっちを選んでた？
We spent every day after that just wandering around town. Every day we brainstormed places Aoi might go. Every day I wondered to myself, oh, where are you where are you right now? What are you doing? What are you thinking about? She was spending her nights at a manga cafe, but she never explained why she refused to go home. She was avoiding her parents, but she never told me why they made her life so hard. She would typically never let her emotions show, but I never knew what made her hide them. She often mixed up fiction with reality, but I could never be sure if she was serious. She believed that God made our world as a video game, but I don't know what led her to that conclusion in the first place. And now that she's gone, I finally realized just how little I ever really knew about her. Hey, Edu. You're a transceiver cat, right?
Meow.
Which means you can sense Aoi's signal, right? Could you take me to her? But Edu ignores me. Lit! I can't pick up signals on my own. And I can't get through to her over the phone. All I can do is search for her the only way I know how. As I stare up at the night sky, I think back. The things she fixated on when we visited Catnip. The way she licked her ice cream from Kurakami Electronics. How she used to open her potato chips bag. The flavors she liked best. The path she chose on the way to the corner store. The way she'd act every time we spotted a dog. Which side of the sidewalk she chose. The way she walked down the stairs. The way she carried her book bag. Which shoe she would put on first. The way she'd blink at me. Blink at me. The way she looked at me and Miyuki. Every slight movement. Every breath. They all rush vividly to the forefront of my mind. Those memories are all so important to me, and I refuse to let them go.
向こうはずっと人形みたいなやつだと思ってた。でも、いつからだろうな。少しずつ思うようになってきたんだ。彼女は彼女なりに苦しんでるんじゃないか。
Yutaro leans against the vending machine as he talks. For all his obnoxious behavior, deep down, he really does care. Thanks for spending your weekend helping me with this. After all that walking, I think I've figured out how I feel.
任せろ。何せ俺はロマンの伝道師だからな。
Yeah, I'm not gonna call you that. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I pull out my phone. There's an email from Miyuki in my inbox. It reads, "Are you busy later? Will you save us? I need to talk to you. Please come by the batting cages tonight. It's important." The moon is gorgeous tonight. Crickets chirp as I walk down by the river. I haven't been back to the batting cages since that fateful day. Miyuki's form is beautiful, just as it always is. The baseball flies up and hits the net.
変わらない？
I'll pass.
見てて飽きない？
Not really. Apparently, you don't get tired of swinging either.
私はバットを振るのが好き。ここに立ってボールを見つめて打つ。
Uh-huh.
演技も嘘も何一つない。無心で裸の私になれるから。
Somehow, I feel like I know what she's getting at. Miki swings the bat like she's been freed from all the world's troubles.
いなくなって遠く離れて寂しくなってやっと分かった。本当のことを言うわ。私葵が嫌いだった。
Let's go!
そばにいたくなかった。
Tell us how you really
し
feel.
たかった。でも無視もできなかった。私のどこかは彼女に憧れてたから、飾らなくて正直で正しいことを正しいって言えて、そんな彼女が好きだったから。
あ、
だから私ももしかしたらなれるかもと思った。私も葵みたいに余計なものを目に入れないでまっすぐに向き合えるかなって。
あ、
だから新一。
She turns back to face me. The batting cages are dead silent. You're like the only customers here! Everything comes to a standstill. I'm rooted to the spot like she's got me by the heart.
聞いてくれますか？
I get it. I understand why Miyuki would envy a stubborn, uncompromising girl like Aoi. I know that Aoi's changed her. I know what she's going to say. She was terrified of hurting anyone, of getting hurt herself. And so she suppressed her feelings for all those years.
私はあなたが
Gato!
どうしたの？
I just heard something. A very familiar meow. Hastily, I look in the direction of the sound. Edu? Sure enough, it's Aoi's kitten, meowing from under the bench. How did you get here from my house, you little furball? Do you want me to follow you or something? Aoi had called Edu a transceiver cat. Sure, maybe it was just one of her delusions. But that very kitten somehow escaped the confines of my house and traveled all this way just to find me. Edu?
新一。
Before I can take a single step, Miyuki calls out to me. Her voice is shaking, her hands balled into fists.
行くの？話の途中。
What cat? Bye, Miyuki. I'm chasing Kato. There's no guarantee Edu will actually take me to Aoi. It's not worth abandoning Miyuki over. There's absolutely no logical reason why I should follow Edu. I know that. And yet, I have to go. I have to settle this once and for all. Miyuki takes a single deep breath, filling her lungs completely, then exhales slowly.
分かった。
She nods reluctantly.
その代わり後でちゃんと話聞かせて。
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, see you then.
新一。
As I take off running, Miyuki calls out to me.
待ってる。私新一を信じて待ってるから。
The logical reason is called responsible pet owner. Oh, that's true. That's true. I find Eddie sitting outside the entrance of the building. I'm genuinely impressed the little furball made it all the way here on those tiny little legs. As I scoop the kitten into my arms, his whiskers perk up. Aoi's calling, isn't she?
Meow.
Let me guess, this way. Does Josh look like he should be responsible for a pet? Oh, I shouldn't. That is true. That is very true. Edu meows in response, as though he understood my question. My feet carried me forward, unwavering. I haven't seen Aoi for days now. Somehow, my transmission just couldn't get through to her. Our connection is tenuous at best, but at least it's there. Is this fate, or... is she here? The answer is obvious. After all, the pedestrian gate is unlocked. And she's the only one who knows how to pick it. And as as on that one fateful day, sure enough, the roof is unlocked too. Huh? Edu darts forward. This is my first time seeing the roof at night. For a moment, the nightscape takes my breath away. Upon first glance, the roof is deserted. But I know if I turn around, I'll find... Eh? Where's my doo-doo-doo signal? Like, huh? Aoi isn't on the roof either. She's not here. She was supposed to be here. Aoi used to spend every day up there, staring up into the sky. She does, stick her broken phone straight into the air and call God. And she's nowhere to be found. Kato. Edu looks at the ladder and meows as if to push me forward. But no matter how hard I look, Eh? Huh? Aoi? Aoi, are you there? I pick up her signal, even so faintly. Hastily, I bolt up the ladder. Ah. Eh. Well? Aoi? There she is, sprawled out on the top of the roof. Aoi, hey! I pull her into my arms. She's freezing cold. She's not breathing. Her eyes are closed. So, who was dialing just now? Eh. Aoi's smartphone is lying on the ground beside her. I can see the game version of Aoi on screen. Hey, Aoi! Aoi, what's wrong? Answer me! Just when I finally found you. God damn it. I have to do something. But what? Give her the tomatoes! I guess? She's not breathing. I never took any first aid training, so I'm basically just winging it, but... I take a deep breath in. And press my lips to hers. A spark of electricity shoots through me. Praying for a miracle, I blow my lungful of air into her. Please wake up, Aoi. Please! There's something I haven't told you yet. I don't want to end like this. Ah? I felt something move against my lips. Aoi blinks her eyes. Finally, her chest begins to rise and fall once more. Hey, Aoi, it's me! Can you hear me? Yeah, it's me, Shinichi.
どうしてここにいるの?
I picked up your transmission.
電波
Throw cat at her. Adu meows into her ears.
そう葵の電波神様じゃなく
Maybe cat god.
新一に届いたの
Apparently so.
体ビリビリす充電したの
What do you mean?
葵、電池切れてたの。
Oh, I see. I'm glad she's conscious, but it's too early to just relax. I take out my phone.
救急車意味ないの。
But the ambulance. What do you mean there's no point?
そばにいて、それで充電できるの。
Guess we'll just talk to her? Alright. If that's what she wants, I won't say no. I have this feeling like if I don't give her what she wants, she's going to vanish off into the same distant world.
ルル、新一の電気伝わるの。ビリビリビリビリ、ずっと充電したかったの。ビリビリビリビリ。
Yeah, I bet. Feels like feel free to recharge as much as you like. Don't give her that. Don't tell her that. Sure enough, the more we talk, the more Aoi seems to recover. It's almost like she's actually recharging her batteries. Hey, can I ask you something? Did you ghost us? Why did you ghost us like that? Conflicted, Aoi stares up at the sky. Stars twinkle amidst the sea of darkness. And here we are at the center of the universe.
この世界はゲームなの。
Ah,
このルート、葵はサブキャラ。
I thought we were on the Aoi route.
葵、バグプログラムおかしくなったの。電波が届かないとアップデートもできないの。 だから消えたの。
With no explanation? No goodbye?
葵がいなくなったことも、それが世界のルールなの。
Well, sorry, but I won't. Yutoto, and I searched the whole damn city for you.
葵を
There's something I really needed to get off my chest. All that time I spent running around, I kept asking myself, why am I looking for her? And once I found her, what was it I wanted to say? As it turned out, I wanted to talk about... Aoi, there's something I want to tell you.
ルル
I lean back. The starry night sky fills my vision. And with the lights of the town below, it's hard to tell up from down. It's almost like we're suspended, weightless in space. I really liked the time we spent together as a trio. Then, the night you crashed at my place, suddenly everything was up close and personal, and I panicked. I was scared it was going to destroy our friendship, which is why I said you'd never be anything more than a friend to me. In hindsight, that was a really dumb thing to say. I'm really sorry.
新一
It was total bullshit anyway. I've done a lot of things, and I did a lot of thinking, and... Aoi, you're not just a friend to...
ダメ。
The word pierces my heart.
そのルートは間違いなの。立たないはずのフラグなの。
Was your smile a glitch too?
笑った。
What about your happiness? Was that all just another glitch? And your sadness, and your tears? You fell in love, pushed us away, and suffered in solitude. All those emotions, all just the errors and glitches too? I'm not a god. I'm not perfect. Fuck that. Laughter, tears, sadness, joy, love and hate. I wanted to feel all of those things. I want you right there with me. Over the course of searching for Aoi, I finally figured out how I really feel. I've been dying to tell her all this time. This is the whole reason I came to find her. I don't care if I can't be with Miyuki. I just want to be with...
お願いあるの。
She interrupts me mid-sentence. Eh. Owie shoves me down. Oh. Protag go down. Owie? What are you doing?
お願いなの。葵、電池切れそうなの。
Oh, are we gonna get
明日に
zappy?
なれば新一、きっと忘れる。夢落ち、それでもいいの。葵、新一ともっとビリビリしたいの。したくない？
I'm not interested in...
嘘つきなの。
Wait, but aren't you feeling sick? We shouldn't.
大丈夫なの。
As she whispers, her lips twitch innocently. A sudden surge of emotion takes me. I want to show her how I feel about her. I want to kiss her. A real kiss this time, not just CPR. Owie. I stand up and face her. I'm in love with you. Nobody else matters to me. I chose you, Owie. All at once, her face crumples, and her emotions come flooding out.
Empa. おかしい。新一。葵は。葵は。
Crumples. Look, see, you can use crumples in that way. It's reasonable. It doesn't have to be extreme. It's fine.
ビリビリしすぎて壊れたの。バグったの。バグ治らないの。いい？葵、バグってていい？笑ったり泣いたり悲しんだり喜んだり新一を好きになったりしていい？
She's got bugs in her. Oh my god. Terrible, terrible.
普通じゃなくて電波でだからたくさんたくさん嫌なバグだらけの葵好きになってくれる？
I will. I do. Well, that looks a little bit awkward. A spark of electricity shoots through us as our lips touch.
葵ずっと新一が欲しかったの。葵バグ好きなの。
Oh my god.
どんどんバグるの。新一を好きになるの。
Will you embrace the glitches? We'll put a pin in that. Pale light shines down on us from the heavens, blessing our union. And then they had sex. I understand. I understand. On the dirty ground of the rooftop. We cuddled and gazed up at the sky. I could feel her warmth against my body. She's so small and precious. I just want to hold her and protect her always. But
ルル
something's missing. We may have connected physically, but there's still a long way to go. Her gaze is so distant, I half wonder if she's looking at something on the other side of the universe. All of that time I spent searching for you, I was thinking. I never knew the first thing about you.
葵のこと？
Your likes, your dislikes, the things you think about, the video games you play. She likes tomato! And the god you believe in.
神様。
Aoi looks back up at the sky. Her gaze wanders, like she's looking in on a world I can't see, a world beyond the stars. You'll tell me, won't you?
てる。
Her voice is tiny and faint, and she doesn't meet my gaze. Oh. Yeah. The next morning. Morning!
おう、おはよ
ルル。
う。向こう。見つかったのか？
Yeah! Yeah, I guess I did.
そっか、よかった。
ゆうたろう？
おう、なんだ？
Aoi walks right up to Yutaro and stares him in the eyes.
探してくれてありがとうなの。感謝なの。
Eh? Yutaro takes one look at her smile and freezes on the spot.
なに？俺はただ男のロマンクラブ部長として当然のことをしたまでよ。
Whew, somebody's embarrassed.
照れてなどいない。
ツンデレなの？
God, I hope not.
ところで新一、向こうとちゃんと決着つけたんだろうな。
Yep, sure did.
ってことは、もしや。やることもやっちゃったですか？
English, please.
返答によっては、今すぐケツ穴に爆竹突っ込んでリア充の刑に処すことになる。
Okay, look.
ビリビリしたの。
Yes. Aoi, were you eavesdropping on us?
てか、ビリビリってなんだ？
Hey!
ちょ！今なんて？
Pretty sure she was just sneezing. Right, Aoi? The door opened and Miyuki walks into the classroom. But her usual good morning is noticeably absent. Instead, she walks straight over to us, her lips pursed.
ルル。ル。
The blood drains from Aoi's face. This is the first time they've seen each other in quite some time. And Aoi knows Miyuki wasn't happy about her little ghosting act. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah. That's fine. Excuse me. Give me one moment. Ah, that's fine. I'm excused, but only this time? I see. I understand. I will have to do better. I will make sure to do better. Yes, yes. And Aoi knows Miyuki wasn't happy about her little ghosting act.
みゆき、その。新一。
Huh? Me? Miyuki ignores Aoi and calls out to me instead.
来なさい。
Eh? What, but,
いいから来なさい。
Oh? With that, the queen bee summons me, the class nobody, right in front of everyone. Instantly, the whole room buzzes with curiosity at the whole unexpected plot twist.
ほら、早く。
All right.
新一。
I'm going to talk to her. You wait here, okay? Oh man, she's gonna pull out a gun and shoot us. I'd call out to Aoi, then turn and leave the classroom with Miyuki. Oh, what? Huh?
心当たり
Oh, okay.
ないの？
Should I?
私昨日待ってるって言ったわよね。
Oh, yeah. Everything happened so suddenly last night, I totally forgot. Before I left Miyuki behind at the batting cages, she said,
新一を信じて待ってるから。
Now I remember.
ずっと待ってたのよ。
I'm sorry.
何があったの？
Miyuki tightens her grip on her baseball bat, which is pointed directly at my face. Miyuki. I offer her a smile. She doesn't return it, not even slightly. The bat trembles with her hand. Then a memory flashes through her mind. The rumor of the student Miyuki supposedly beat to a bloody pulp.
新一？
Yeah, I kind of didn't think she meant, like, she'll wait that whole night, but more like, oh, I'll wait for our conversation, like, it can wait till tomorrow. Kind of thought that, you know? Okay, let's see. First, I found Aoi on the school roof.
屋上？
Her expression stiffens.
それで？
Uh-huh.
それだけなの？
Well, no,
約束したわよね。後でちゃんと話聞かせてもらうって。違う？
she's right, I did. And I'll have to tell her everything anyway, if I want them to patch up their friendship. So I might as well tell her sooner rather than later. I take a deep breath. Here I go. I'm going to tell her the whole truth. I confessed my feelings to Aoi.
それで？
What?
ビリビリしたって。あれはどういう意味？
We got sappy.
ただの葵の出任せなの？
She was eavesdropping. Oh, okay. Alright then. In for a penny, in for a pound. We kissed. Sparks fly behind my eyelids. For a second, I have no idea what just happened. Then, belatedly, the pain of the blow kicks in. Oh, I get it. Miyuki slapped me. Wait, what? What did she slap me for? I only told her I fell in love with Aoi. Well, that and the fact that we kissed. Just those two things, nothing more. So why the hell is she mad? Hey, wait! Before I can process it, Miyuki starts to walk off. I'm really sorry for forgetting about you, okay? But nothing I did gives you the right to just hit me. First you drag me here, then you hit me for no reason, and now you think you can just walk off? No explanation? She whirls around, anger plain to see on her face. And yet, for some reason, her eyes are swimming with tears. She storms off like a grade schooler throwing a tantrum. Her hasty footsteps fade from the gym. Meanwhile, all I can do is watch her go. Oh, okay.
ルル。
I find Aoi staring at me. It's fine. We're still gonna be all a big friend group. It's all good. Is it good?
あんまりなの。
Eh? She sets her empty can on the ground. No surprise there. Kato! Eru meows in agreement while batting around a small rubber ball. This is our first lunch without Miyuki. Naturally, that means no fancy homemade lunch either. We pull together the junk food we scored from the corner store and cafeteria, and then start chowing down. It sucks.
ほっぺた大丈夫なの？
Huh? Oh, yeah, it's fine. I didn't realize until later that Miyuki left a big red handprint on my face for everyone to see. The current popular theory among our classmates is that I must have tried to feel her up and consequently got my ass kicked. Much as I want to set the record straight, Miyuki hasn't been back to class since then. So, no opportunity to defend myself. I bolted straight out of the classroom as soon as the lunch bell rang. Wonder where Miyuki ran off to. Now he silently stands up. She lifts her cell phone into the air. Still no service?
神様いなくなったかも。
Huh? She starts to transmit once more. Maybe it's just her way of praying. She was always ostracized by our class. She spent every night sleeping in a manga cafe. She couldn't fit into the real world, so she needed a world of her own. She needed a god to make her reality into a video game. Can her god still save her? Or will her prayers go unanswered? Oh.
あら？
Oh, hello. Huh?
みゆき
We're not just seeing things, are we?
お邪魔だったかしら？
No, of course not. We were waiting for you.
お弁当持ってきたけど食べる？
We still got our lunch. Double lunch. Yes, please. How about you, Aoi?
ダメなの。
Are you hungry?
葵食べられないの。
Aoi, hey!
待ちなさいよ。ルル。
Oh. Aoi tries to run, but Miyuki stops her.
逃げ場なんてないでしょ。それよりお腹減ってない？葵バグったの。バグって新一好きになったの。新一はみゆきと結ばれるはずなの。葵はみゆきの友達のはずなんでも裏切ったの。 だ
Uh-huh.
から葵もうみゆきとは友達じゃないわ。
Miyuki!
親友よ。
Oh, we're besties, Fur.
親友。友達よりもずっと大切な存在。新一も葵も私の大切な人。その二人の幸せを祈らないなんて嘘でしょ。でもそんなの疑ってるの？それじゃあ証拠を見せて。
No, we believe you. Prove it how?
ほら。
Pulls out gun. She holds up a box lunch with, good God, is that 4 tears?
あなたたちが付き合い始めたって聞いてわざわざ気合い入れて作ったんだから。
You went home for this?
先生には内緒ね。
She grins mischievously, then the sort of grin she'd ordinarily never let show in class.
みゆき、本当に葵を許してくれるの？恋しちゃったらしょうがない。そうでしょ、新一。
Yeah, it sure is.
みゆき、あ
Aoi throws her arms around Miyuki and starts to sob.
こらこら、泣かない泣かない。違うの。これは嬉しい涙なの。分かってるわよ。
Miyuki strokes Aoi's hair as she trembles. But her gaze is somewhere distant. Somewhere far beyond the farthest reaches of the sky. Yeah? Okay, guys.
いただきますなの。
Okay. The three of us sit up on the top of the roof with our little banquet. It's been a while since we had the chance to do this, and man, I missed this flavor.
どう？おいしい？おいしいの。世界で一番なの。大げさよ。新一はどう？
Yeah, everything's fine. Absolutely exquisite.
ありがとう。あ、このだし巻き卵、ちゃんと味わって食べてね。
This here? It's really good. Wait, it tastes different from usual.
隠し味が効いてるでしょ。
What was it? It was like mirin? More soy sauce? Something? Those tomatoes look heavier. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess I haven't eaten a decent home-cooked meal in ages.
ちなみに今日の朝は？
Pizza-style toast with ketchup, cheese, corn, and ham.
ちなみに葵は？トースト、チーズ、コーン、ハム、ケチャップ。ピザ風なの。偶然なわけ。ないわよね。
It's a coincidence. Well, you know, I couldn't let Aoi stay in that cafe forever, so...
今さら言い訳しなくていいわよ。みゆき、一緒に泊まる？
Yeah!
みんなで泊まるの。楽しいの。ちょっと。男の子の家に泊まるなんてそんなないわ。ありえない。
Unthinkable.
一緒に寝るの？ないわよ。でも、エルも一緒に。
Her allergies!
エルと一緒に。
Aoi glances at the kitten playing with the rubber ball.
それはちょっとふわふわ。ポカポカ。
Edu lives for now.
肉球。
Sorry. For your own good, I have to put my foot down. You and I both know you wouldn't be able to sleep a wink. Miyuki starts to pout. Somehow, it feels like the three of us are finally back to normal. Oh, are things happy? Are we getting there? Am I winning?
違う。ゴー。みゃエル、ちゃんと葵の真似するの。
Are we forcing Edu to hold the cell phone in the air to contact God? Sitting up on the top of the roof, I watch over Aoi playing with Edu down on the lower level. Whoa. Apparently, Aoi's trying to teach Edu to match her pose.
あれ、何やってるの？
I think she's trying to imitate one of those beckoning cat statues.
楽しいの？
No idea, but knowing her, there's gotta be something she sees in it.
エルも付き合わされて大変ね。
She sighs.
あれが本当の猫かぶりか。
Right back at you. Bestie's my ass. Seriously, don't push yourself.
私のためよ。やりたくてやってるの。
Alright. Miyuki's so mature. In fact, she's so self-disciplined, it's a little worrying.
さっきはごめん。私混乱しちゃって、それでビンタなんて。
It hurts like hell, you know.
ごめんなさい。
And it left a mark, too. I didn't realize it until after I got back to the classroom, and now everyone's gossiping about it.
それはちゃんとフォローしとくわ。
Thanks, I'd appreciate that. I want to live my life with life outside of the limelight. And to that end, I need Miyuki's help. So I appreciate that she's willing to cooperate. A lot, actually. And yet, something about it doesn't feel right. She seems like a completely different person now compared to this morning when she slapped me. Could she really have, have come around to the idea in just a few short hours?
ねえ、新一。
Yes. Miyuki's dark hair dances in the breeze.
運命って信じる？
Fate?
そう。A を選ぶか B を選ぶか。人生にはあなたが今ここにいるのは偶然か、それとも運命に導かれた必然か。
I disagree. To me, there are no choices in life. My old pet theory. What ifs don't exist? If only I'd done this. If only I'd picked that. They're just hindsight talking. That's just hindsight talking. In reality, I never have chosen differently. There's no such thing as free will. It's the synapses in my brain that make the choices for me. But if you want to call that fate, then sure.
そっか。
She smiles now. I've known her enough that I can tell.
それじゃあ新一は何回生まれ変わっても同じ人を好きになる。そう思うのね。
Yeah, basically.
誓って
Eh. Out of nowhere, she grabs my hand.
永遠の愛を信じてるって。
Huh? Where did that come from?
誓って。
Eternal love? That seems a little extra.
ごまかさないで。
Oh. You're hurting me.
ごめんなさい。でも
Despite her apology, she makes no effort to let go.
お願い。誓ってくれたら私どんなこともできるから。あなたのために何でもしてあげる。愛は永遠だって誓って。千脚万来。
In the distance, I can hear Aoi talking absently to herself. If two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. There's no way I believe that stupid legend. But I want to believe in my love for Aoi. This is awkward, but I guess. Promise? I promise.
ありがとう。何があっても永遠の愛を信じていてね。
Okay. Something about the way she worded that bugs me. Seriously, where did that all come from all of a sudden? Huh. I mean, I assume there's an ending where she just murders us. That would be funny. I mean, Aoi can't be the yandere, right? It's gotta be Miyuki. Today we're at the bookstore in the middle of the shopping district. I casually flip through a manga as I wait for Aoi to finish her shopping. We started off exploring the store together, but then a bunch of people wearing our school uniform showed up. I'm still the class nobody. Lately, I've gotten enough attention for a lifetime, and if possible, I'd like to avoid any future drama.
お待たせなの。
Aoi pops out of the store, eyes sparkling. What do you buy?
本なの。
Ah, good, good. Yeah, I could guess that part.
猫の本なの。
Ah, I see. Definitely a good idea to learn more about them now that she's adopted Edu and all. That said, I can tell from the size of the bag she's holding that she definitely bought at least 2 other books. What else did you get?
それは秘密なの。
Ah. You can't tell me?
そうなの。
Why not?
秘密は秘密なの。
Her voice sounds oddly firm. Now I'm curious. But I guess I can't really force her to tell me. Alright then, let's head home. Aoi leads back. I lead Aoi back through the shopping district. Once we make our way past all of the busy streets, our pace slows. That's different.
ルル？何が？
Aoi tilts her head at me. Apparently she didn't realize she'd been humming. Oh, nothing.
なんでもない？気になるの。
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
大丈夫じゃないの。
It's nothing serious.
ルルル。
She looks rather disgruntled. Man, her expressions are all so vibrant and cute.
なんで笑うの？
Huh? Oh, nothing. Sorry.
さっきから新一変なの。
I was just thinking, you've gotten a lot more normal lately.
自然？
Oh, you know, you get mad when something upsets you, you hum when you're happy, stuff like that.
鼻歌？
Yeah, you were humming just now. You didn't even realize it, did you?
ルル。
Suddenly, Aoi flushes pink.
葵は鼻歌なんて。
Yes, you were.
ルル。
She struggles to think of a counterargument.
葵、
Well,
どんどんバグってきてるの？
probably. I don't think it's a bad thing. If anything, it's more normal.
普通？
Besides, you know, we had that whole conversation on the roof about that. You're allowed to get as glitchy as you want.
新一もバグったの？
What? No.
だって新一ほっぺた赤いのバグなの。
But mind your own business. Aoi smiles, and I can't help but smile too. Let's go.
新一。
Huh?
ね。
She quietly extends a hand. Without even pausing to think, I reach out and link my fingers with hers. Forget it. I don't care how the world sees us. Maybe Aoi's glitches have spread to me after all. Well, it's nearly 10 o'clock. Normally, I'd be getting ready for bed right about now, but, Hey, Edu. I know, buddy. I'm hungry too. At this point, I've already read Aoi's Cat Owner's Manual cover to cover twice. Bored, Eddie and I sit around, waiting for her. Then, for the 13th time today, I hear her dash up the stairs. She calls out to me from the other side of the door.
古い、好き、好き、あった、また、
Aoi.
なんて読むの？
Aoi. Oh, look, maybe I should just read the cookbook for you.
違うの。本を読んでるわけではないの。漢字テストなの。
Aw. Right. I heave a sigh. She's got to be reading that cookbook she bought from the bookstore. It's a really basic beginner level book too. I have no idea how she keeps up in class when she's this illiterate. I mean, I got through school. But she's clearly trying to cook for me, while simultaneously trying to hide the fact that she can't read.
新一
The word you're looking for is, cumin? It's a spice.
わかったの胡椒を少々お醤油いっぱい
Tablespoon. Always read the recipe carefully. I quickly correct her. No way am I going to let her make such a basic mistake, and not if I can't help it anyway. As far as I can tell, she's already tried her hand at hamburger steak, curry, and okonomiyaki, only for each attempt to end in miserable failure. How do you fuck up hamburger steak? How do you fuck that up? You just throw it on the pan, and you make a gravy, and then you put mashed potatoes on the side. Don't burn it this time. Yeah, hear me? Once you turn the burner on, don't you dare leave the room.
わかった
Burn it?
今度は
I guess? I mean, I've burned hamburger steak and it still turned out alright. It was just a little crisp. I think that's okay.
目を
Eh? Eddie sits by the door and growls. Moments later, I catch a whiff of something burnt. He's throwing making eggs? Oh my god. Oh, too late. Oh god, she was in the middle of cooking it. What are we gonna do, Edu? Edu looks at the floor. I'm so hungry, I can't take it anymore. I scoop up Edu and head into the living room. Edu devours his dinner.
ルル
Together, we stare down in silence at the completely blackened stir fry. It's very, very burnt. Over half of it, at least. Maybe I can power through it and eat the other half? Lord help me.
新一やっぱりあまり美味しそうでは
Why would you not just cook the food together? Is the activity go? Thanks for dinner.
新一
Oh no. It's great. How do I describe it? It's got this very refined, bitter flavor to it that pairs well with all the olive oil.
涙
Oh, these are happy tears, of course. I'm so blessed to eat your home cooking. Aoi grabs her fork and shovels a bit of the stir fry into her mouth. Aoi, wait!
お
With her mouth full of the stir fry, she lets out a little muffled shriek and dashes to the sink. Relatable. Aoi, you okay?
まずいの
You didn't try it before serving it? How does this trope in anime work? I don't get it. Do you not try it during the cooking process? No, it isn't.
う
I mean, okay, maybe it's not good.
うん
Believe me when I say this. I'm really, really touched that you tried so hard to make this for me.
新一嬉しかったの
Yeah, it's the thought that counts, you know? How do you try food without eating it? Well, you sample it, right? You just, you break off a piece, and you're like, okay, like in a stir fry, right? That's easy to just, grab a thing and, and grab a carrot and be like, oh, that tastes alright. Yeah, that's cooked right. Yeah.
そうなの。
Well, let's just whip something up with whatever we have left. I open the fridge to find nothing. The only thing in there is our stock of Bailey's tomato juice.
全部使っちゃったの。
Ah, I see. Should we go to the grocery store? No, they've got to be closed by now. Combini! Okay, what are our options here? Hang on a second. We could go to the corner store, but that kind of feels like cheating. So instead, I grab my phone and send a quick email. What we got? What we
い
got?
ただきます。
Abby stuffs a fork full of pasta into her mouth. How is it?
すごい。神なの。
Godlike? Abby yells excitedly. No surprise there. I made the pasta sauce using Bailey's, so she was bound to like it.
みゆきのレシピなの？
You could say that. I wrote up a list of everything I had left in my house, then emailed that list to Miyuki and asked her if there was anything I could make with it, and this was the result. Thank God we still had pasta left. Even I'm enjoying this, and I don't even like tomatoes usually.
やっぱりみゆきには勝てないの。
That may be true, but that's okay. So, you don't have to compare yourself to her.
そうなの？
You're your own person, and so is she.
あ
Aoi tilts her head.
れ？でも葵は新一に美味しいご飯作りそうじゃないと。新一のお嫁さんに
You can make Shinichi make the food, it's fine. Married? My voice goes up an octave.
嫌なの？
Well, no.
やっぱり葵が電波だから？
No, no, that's not it. I just think it's a little early to be thinking about.
わからないの。葵は嬉しかったの。葵のご飯美味しいって
Oh,
言ってくれとっても嬉しくて。
how come she's saying happy? She should be saying zappy.
新一とチューしたくなる。これはやっぱりバグなの？
I mean, it could be. Aoi draws close and touches my shirt buttons. Everything that happened on the roof that night, it was just sort of a spur of the moment. But tonight is different. If you're glitching, then so am I.
新一なん
The cat will watch, I guess. Edu? Edu crawls up and licks her cheek. Then the little fur ball curls up on the couch and falls asleep. Well,
おねむなの？
it is pretty late. Even transceiver cats gotta sleep sometime, I guess.
あったかいの。
Oh, that reminds me. We should get Edu a collar sometime.
首は？
They say you need to collar a kitten from an early age, or else they won't want to wear it when they get older. And it'd be a good idea to get an ID tag made too.
猫まんまで
Yeah! Sounds good.
一緒に買い物ならよそ行きの格好なの。
Aoi pulls the kitten hairpin from her pocket and smiles down at it. She really does cherish that thing, huh? Alright then, maybe this weekend we can invite Miyuki and...
うん、
Huh? What's wrong?
なんでもないの。 ちとみゆき3人で行くの。
Yeah, you, me, and her.
久しぶりだから楽しみなの。
She smiles and nuzzles with Eru. And there's a hint of hesitation in her voice. Oh.
お待たせ。
She and I and them. Oh no.
はい、倉上商店のアイス。ありがとうなの。さあ、早速行きましょう。
But what ice creams did everyone get? Miyuki walks off, her eyes sparkling. She really loves catnip, doesn't she? We walk down by the river, enjoying our ice cream.
おいしい。小倉を選んで正解ね。
Ah, I see, I see.
いちごもおいしいの。
They flavor their treats side by side. It's not flavor, savor. Wow, I can't read. Feels like deja vu. Miyuki, are you sure you're allowed to eat that on your diet?
主役降りたから。
Eh? Eh? You quit?
山場のシーンで先輩と意見が全然合わなくて、結局お芝居ごと変えることになっちゃった。みゆき、かわいそうなの。そんな顔しないでよ。主役が一度流れたくらいで気にしないわ。私の目標ははるか高くにあるんだから。宇宙？
Not that lofty, you doofus.
違う違う。もっともっと。
Yeah, she has all the time in the world to plot death! Plot murder! Miyuki gazes up at the sky. Somehow she reminds me of Aoi. Man, this store really does go all out with the cat theme.
そうね。
Miyuki, you okay?
正直言ってダメだわ。
As usual, Miyuki has a total weakness for cat stuff, and now she's drowning in the flood of cute. Don't you come here a lot, though?
常連だから失神することはなくなったわ。
Good for you. Let's just get this over with. We head over to the collar rack. Man, they have a lot to choose from.
かわいい。
Get the spiked collar, it'll be funny. The display case is lined with collars in all different sizes and colors. Some of them have embroidered ribbons. Some of them are made with colored beads. Some of them have frills around the edges. Do shops like this exist? Yeah, there are pet stores and things, like specialty stores like that. Yeah. What do you guys think?
これなんていいんじゃない？ほら、かわいいハートのペンダント。
Eh? Miyuki. Eddie's a boy.
そ
Well, it shouldn't matter. Buy whatever you want. The cat's not gonna care. Normally, she'd always keeps a level head, but when it comes to cats, man, it goes all out the window.
ぬる。これがいいの。
Aoi picks out a collar with a bell.
あ、かわいい。ほらここ。
Oh, me too. On closer inspection, the bell is shaped like a cat's head.
良さそうね。
Oh, we'll always hear Edu like bouncing about.
絶対似合うの。
But don't cats hate bells?
猫によるんじゃなかったかしら。
That's true.
エルはきっと大丈夫なの。
Well, I trust Aoi. Probably knows who she's talking about. Plus, Edu's been a bit elusive lately. A lot of the time, he won't even come when I call. A bell would probably make finding him 10 times easier. Let's go with this one then.
はいなの。
We pay at the register and take our purchases. Meanwhile, Miyuki chats with the sales clerk. It's pretty clear from the conversation that she's been here dozens of times. You and the cashier seem to get along pretty well.
まあ機会があるたび買い物に来てるから。葵も顔覚えられてるみたいだったわよ。
Oh.
新一はダメみたいだったけど。
No surprise there. I'm just a nobody after all. I'm used to nobody remembering my face. It means it's only my second time shopping here.
2回目って。
Yeah, the first time was when I bought the hairpin for Aoi, remember?
そうなんだ。
What's wrong?
なんでもないわ。 一回出ましょう。
Sounds good. Something about Miyuki's behavior struck me as odd just now, but oh well. Huh? Wait. Where's Aoi?
ここなの。
Oh. She's sitting next to the beckoning cat statue wearing her kitty onesie. What are you doing?
招き猫の真似なの。
Okay, but why?
千客万来は猫電波なの。
If you say so. Just then, on a whim, I grab one of the cat toys from the wall.
にゃ。にゃにゃ。にゃにゃにゃにゃ。
She's really committed to this cat thing, apparently. This is kind of cute. Behind me, Miyuki swoons and crashes into the shelf. Not again.
ルル。
Blurting out an apology to the sales clerk, the three of us hastily clean up our mess. Ah, these two girls. Just terrible, terrible of them.
あなたたちデートしたら？
A date? The next day, I'm caught off guard by an unexpected question. By which I can assume only you mean going somewhere romantically?
恋人の自覚ある？
Well, hoping to dodge the subject, I look away.
先人の獅子ごっこ。と。おお、着地成功なの。今度は葵の番。
Aoi and Edu are playing together as usual. And Edu's got his brand new collar on. Thankfully, he doesn't seem to mind the sound of the bell. I guess we don't really do much couple stuff. It kind of feels like we're just friends in a way.
昨日だって2人で行けばよかったのに。
Oh. Come to think of it, the moment I suggested inviting Miyuki, Aoi looked a little disappointed.
ほら、やっぱり。まあ、誘ってくれるのは嬉しいけどね。今度はちゃんとデートに誘ってあげなさい。じゃないと愛想つかされて浮気されるかもよ。
Cheat on me? As if.
冗談じゃなくて。
What? Is she acting serious? I think back to the rumors about Aoi being easy. Miyuki, do you know something?
根拠があるってほどじゃないんだけど、昨日猫ママの店員さんに話を聞いたの。葵がいつも2人でお店に来てるって。
A friend? Aoi and I have never visited Capnet, just the two of us.
もちろん店員さんの見間違いかもしれないわ。でももしかしたらと思って。
Maybe she came with the store with some other female friend.
確認したけど少なくともクラスメイトにはいない。
There's gotta be some kind of misunderstanding here. I refuse to believe this.
私もそう思うわ。 葵は何の理由もなくそんなことする子じゃない。でも一応親友として伝えておこうと思って。
Right, thanks. Ah, hello, Cirrus. But I could hear my voice waver. Still's wacky? I mean, this game's always wacky. It just depends on what kind of wacky. Oh. I'm home. I call out, but get no answer. Everything's been totally fine up until now. So why do I feel so restless all of a sudden? Hey, you there. Owie? Hey there, Adu. Where'd she go? I mumble to myself while I play with Adu. I genuinely don't feel comfortable being in too public about my relationships. So there has to be plenty of days where Owie and I left school separately. But thinking back on it, something about it does bother me. Awie's not a part of any clubs or anything, and I somehow doubt she has any close friends outside of Miyuki. So what could she be doing right now? The front door opens and Aoi calls out. Adu jumps off the sofa to greet her. Welcome home. Where were you? Ah, reasonable. Aoi takes a carton of milk out of a corner store to-go bag. But the closest corner store from here, Yutoro's family store, is only about a 10-minute walk at most. It shouldn't have taken her this long. Oh, it's nothing. I said it's nothing. A desperate Aoi stops me in my tracks. Sorry, it'll have to wait. Where are you going? I shake her off and go upstairs. She doesn't try to chase after me. I stare out the window. Moon. The pale moon hangs over the dark canvas of the night sky. It reminds me of the night we kissed on the rooftop. I was so happy then. I sincerely couldn't have been asked for anything more. And I believe she felt the same way. He has to tend to his needs. I see. But that was then. Now, with each passing moment, we're falling apart. Are we even on the same planet anymore?
Ohayo!
Friend, buddy. Hey, morning. No, not really. I hear Aoi's voice from the other side of the room. I look over to find her standing among a group of girls all gathered around Miyuki. Apparently, they're starting to see Aoi as a sort of class pet. The hell are they even talking about? I don't believe that. Please shut up forever. Yeah? We're fine. What do you want from me? I can feel my voice going up an octave. You want to say something to me? Then say it to my face. Ah. They're just rumors. My voice echoes to the classroom. Instantly, I can feel everyone staring at me. Aoi looks over at me, but I wave my hand to dismiss her concern. I will I will myself to calm down, then turn back to Yutaro. Sorry for shouting like that.
いや、俺こそ悪い。
If I can't wait, if I actually trusted Aoi, then I wouldn't have felt the need to shout in the first place. And this realization really stings. This is not the direction I thought this route would go.
あけぼのくんを疑ってるの？
What? This is the first thing Miyuki says to me after I tell her what happened this morning.
あけぼのくんが葵を狙ってる。そう思ってるのね。
No way. He's more interested in...
私、はっきり断った。それに、ずいぶん昔の話だわ。
She's got a point. As attractive as she is, there's no guarantee he'll hold out for her forever. Most people would probably try to find someone else. But why Aoi?
さあ、理由なんて人それぞれよ。
But he helped me look for her the whole time.
だから疑ったんじゃないの？
What? I thought it was just proof that he cared about me. Could Miyuki be right? Could he have had ulterior motives? No way, it couldn't be. Oh. The day I came home to an empty house, Aoi showed up with milk from the corner store. Yuto's family store.
顔色、悪いわよ。
No, I'm fine.
全然大丈夫じゃないじゃない。これ、使いなさい。
Oh? She hands me tickets to the play. Oh.
案ずるより有無が安し。単なる勘違いかもしれないしね。 変に抱えるよりデートに誘って直接聞いてみなさい。猫パンチなの。にゃ。みゃう。にゃ。にゃ。
Meanwhile, Aoi practices her kitty punch attack with Eru. Things are so awkward between us now. How could I possibly ask her out on a date, of all things?
セーブしてみる？
Is she telling me to do this? I guess we can. That's fine. Okay. What?
セーブしたら失敗してもやり直せるわよ。
Yeah. I know she's joking, but it gives me pause. If only I could save my progress in real life, everything would be so much easier. I could just reload my file and give another shot. With a power like that, I never need to hesitate.
それじゃあ私、先に失礼するわ。
Huh? Well, hold on a second. Before I can react, Miyuki walks off, leaving me with tickets.
迷ってないで決着つけなさい。もし失敗してもやり直せるんだから。
With that, she climbs down the ladder.
みゆき、どこ行くの？ごめんなさい。今日はこれから委員会があるの。また午後にね。バイバイなの。
The door closes, and Miyuki's footsteps fade away. I stare up at the vast blue sky, my feelings still a jumbled mess. I'll get another chance, huh? Her final words echo in my mind. It's almost like she knows I'm going to screw up for sure. Yes? Oh, she's got her cell phone. Out of nowhere, Aoi suddenly starts transmitting. No service?
セーブできないの。やっぱり神様いなくなったの？
Supposing he did, what then?
考えたく ないの。そわそわして逃げ出したくて。
Feeling scared, huh?
怖い？
Stunned by her classmates, living alone in a manga cafe. Oh, not stunned, shunned! Yes. She could never bring herself to accept reality. She needs a new reality that she could escape to. So she invented her god. With God's help, she could load her save files and strive for a better outcome in real life. At least, that's what she had to tell herself, I'm guessing. But now, her signal can't reach. She can't reload her save file.
そう。怖い。葵は怖がってる。新一は
Me?
話してるとわかるの。そわそわして逃げ出したくて。新一も怖がってる。
I fall silent. I can't bring myself to lie to her.
当たり前なの。葵は普通の人間じゃなくて、普通の頭の中が変で、電波で心配かけてばっかりで、嫌な噂もたくさん立ってて。怖がるのは当たり前なの。疑う
Oh.
のは当然なの。でも
Her eyes are so dazzling.
このままは嫌なの。新一が好きなのに、こうやってすれ違って
Uh-huh.
何も選ばないで怖がってるだけは嫌なの。
She gently takes my hand in hers.
お願い、信じてほしいの。葵が新一のことが大好きだって。この気
Uh-huh.
持ちだけは嘘じゃないって。葵を全部信じてほしいの。
For the past few days, I've been so afraid of her. But the feeling was probably mutual. Scared of rejection, we've been keeping each other at arm's length. But she's finally gathered all of her courage to talk about it. Even without her save files, she trusts that I'll hear her out. And now it's my turn. Wanna come with me? I hold out the tickets to the play.
なら一緒？
Yeah, it'll be a real, actual date this time around.
デート？それはあのデートなの？
Yeah! Of course. We're boyfriend and girlfriend, aren't we?
恋人？
Her hand shoots up into the sky. And clutched in her palm is the kitten hairpin I bought for her.
ヘアピンつけてデートなの。
Yeah!
葵、新一とデートするの。
I mean, it won't be super fancy.
でも嬉しいの。すごく嬉しいの。世界がでんぐり返りするくらい。
What? Huh? Owie crumples to the ground! Owie, you okay?
痛いの。
You weren't supposed to literally get topsy-turvy, you dork.
ルル、ごめんなさいなな。
With her arm around my shoulder, she whispers into my ear.
電池、そろそろ少ないの。
I don't understand why she looks so miserable, but... She's just like you! Oh my god, Crush, no! To me, it still feels like the world she sees is entirely different from mine. Oh my god, we're going to the play. But Miyuki's not the lead anymore, right? Is it gonna be that Haru? Was that her name? I hope it's Yutaro in the lead. 37 degrees. That's a fever, all right. Oh, I guess we're not going to the play. Her face is already completely haggard. She's been sick a lot lately, but to think it would get this bad on the day of the performance.
デートの準備
And she writhes on the sofa, the hairpin clutched in her hand. Just get some sleep.
でも
It's my birthday next week, you know? And you've been sick a lot lately. You gotta make a full recovery by then, you hear me?
誕生日
Now, hello, Wolverine. That's right. And I won't be very happy if you don't get better. So you need to rest up and recover.
葵が具合悪いと新一も不幸せ
Of course.
ぬる
Aoi purses her lips and hesitates for a moment.
分かったの早く元気になるのその分新一は演劇楽しんでくるの
I'm staying here.
ダメなの絶対ダメなのみゆき新一を待
Wait,
ってる
is
の
she? Nah, she dropped out of the lead role.
関係ないのチケットくれたから行くべきなの
Her voice is usually firm, and I fall silent. You sure you can fall asleep without me here?
Mm.
No playing with Edu, you hear me?
うん
I don't feel great about this, but I know how stubborn she can be about this stuff. I do owe Miyuki for getting us the tickets, so I guess I ought to give in and go see the play. What do you mean? You have to... It's just the school play! Alright, I'll be back.
新一
Just then, Aoi sits up right on the
あ
sofa.
のね新一葵の誕生日知ってる
Not sure you ever told me.
5月の23日
May 23rd? So you were born before me, huh?
コールナンバー教えるの
Eh? What's a code number? I assume this is just another one of Aoi's verbal tics. And yet her expression is steely?
神様がくれた緊急の連絡先もしも葵が新一のそばから消えても
Eh?
この番号を入力すれば戻ってこられる
Oh.
の
Wait, can we use this at the start of the game? When we can, like, dial in a number? Bring you back? From where?
覚えるの
No, hang on. What are you where are you going?
消えないの大丈夫なのでも万が一コールナンバー頭に99の999をつけて誕生日の
Notepad.
0523を2回
First dial 999, then dial birthday 0523. 2 times 0523. Okay. That is in my notepad file now.
999-0523-0523それが葵のコールナンバーなの
Oh, okay. First dial 999, then punch in Aoi's birthday twice. I repeat it over and over in my head.
葵の誕生日覚えてたら忘れない
Okay,
絶対記憶してほしいの
okay.
絶対お願いなの
Okay, I promise. Not sure where the heck that came from. Maybe I should write this down somewhere.
新一葵は新一を
Where's it? Grizz, I typed it out in a notepad file. It's there. It's fine, I got it. I think I wrote it correctly. I probably wrote it correctly.
愛してるの
Right, thanks. Her face is, flushed bright red. Like that will help. I can get there. No one's ever said that to me before. Part of me is thrilled. And yet somehow, something seems off about her. As I'm putting on my shoes by the front door, I hear the jingle of a bell, and the next thing I know, Edo is standing in my path. Eh? Hey, come on, settle down, Furball. What, you don't want me to go? Is that it? Just relax, I'm not abandoning Aoi or anything, okay? Edo ignores me. The little guy is completely pissed. Screenshot it. Trust Ian, that will not help. Scared. Okay. Okay. Damn. Sorry, buddy. The show's starting soon. I gotta go. I force my way past him and open the door. Hey, get your butt back in there. Aoi's not feeling good. I need you to stay here and look after her, okay? I scoop him up, toss him back inside the house, and firmly shut the door. Interesting choice. I mean, well, go out, go play. I hand in my ticket and head into the dark gymnasium. Thankfully, I made it here with plenty of time to spare. The auditorium seats are about half full.
来たわね
Hey, Miyuki. You guys all set up back there?
主役を降りたって言ったでしょ休んだって大丈夫なくらいよそれより葵はちゃんと誘ったのよね
She's feeling sick today.
体調不良
Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Miyuki's expression stiffens, but I wave away her concern. Just a minor fever. You know how she's been under the weather lately.
ちょっと葵に連絡してみてくれる
Her phone's always out of service, though.
家の電話でいいわ
Seriously, you don't need to worry about.
お願い
The look in her eyes is dead serious. Weird. Why is she so insistent about this? Oh well, it's just one measly phone call, I guess. As requested, I take out my cell phone. What the? I should be home right now. And yet she's not answering. The phone just keeps ringing and ringing. After a handful of rings, I end the call. She wasn't doing too well when I last saw her, so she's probably... Miyuki?
やっぱり一緒にいるんだ
I look over to find Miyuki on her phone, too.
分かったわうん今から行く
I finished her call.
葵は出なかったわね
She's probably just asleep.
もし外で誰かと会ってたら
Eh?
デートの約束を蹴ってまで彼女が会わなきゃならない人がいるとしたら
What are you talking about?
一緒に来て
Without another word, Miyuki strides off towards the exit. Wait, what about the play?
役を降りたって言ったでしょ
But you went to the trouble of getting me these tickets.
私は 誰よりもよくあなたの性格を知っている。あなたの優しさも勇敢さも、そして何より嫉妬深さも。
My jealous side.
あなたにはこの現実を見届ける義務がある。
Eh?
だからついてきて。
Eh? We walk silently down the road as night falls around us. Miyuki abandoned the performance just to drag me out here. She's so deadly serious, I don't even feel right making a casual joke. Where the heck is she taking me, exactly? We take a slight detour from my usual route.
ここよ。
Yutaro's family corner store.
他にも働いてる子がいるでしょ。
Oh, right. There's Haru-chan and, or whatever her name was. She's in your club, right?
彼が問題なのよ。
I don't get it. What's wrong with Aoi hanging out with Haru? Wait. Did you just say he? Just then, the automatic doors slide open.
新一すいませんでした。
Yutaro dashed outside and drops to his knees. What's going on?
まさか龍二郎がそんなことするなんて。本当になんて言えばいいのか。
What's going on with your brother? I don't get it.
まさかとは思ってたけど、知らなかったのね。
Miyuki turns to me.
その龍二郎がはるちゃんなのよ。
Ah. Ryujiro is Yutaro's younger brother. Yutaro's been agonizing over him for days, and now Miyuki claims he and Haru-chan are actually the same person. But Haru-chan doesn't look like a guy at all.
そうなんだ。
Oh, right. Yutaro's told me time and time again about Ryujio's dangerous good looks. And if I think about it, it does sort of explain some things. Like why Shio was wearing a guy's work uniform at the corner store. Wait, but Haru-chan was wearing a girl's uniform at school.
演劇用の衣装よ。本当は今日の舞台、男の子が女装してソフトボール部の助っ人に来るって話だったから。
He was wearing a girl's uniform when we first met, so I must have just assumed. Come to think of it, that would explain why she was flustered enough to hide in the prop closet. After all, I'd probably do the same if my brother's friend walked in on me cross-dressing. But isn't his name Ryujiro? Why would he go by Haru?
春はあけぼの。
Of course. In spring it is the dawn. The famous quote by Sei Shonagon and whoever.
そろそろ認識が追いついてきたかしら。春ちゃんは男。
Yeah, and so what if Haru is Ryujiro?
裏方で手伝いに来るはずだった春ちゃんが来なくて、もしかしたらとは思ったんだけど、葵と春ちゃんは二人でコンビニを出た。
What? What is she talking about? I don't understand. There must be some mistake.
俺がレジから見送った。フラフラの足取りでコンビニから出て行った。
But Aoi's at my house. No, she isn't. I tried to call her, and she didn't answer.
俺、うすうす気づいてたんだ。
Yutaro choked the words out.
龍二郎に彼女ができたらしいって話したと考えてみたら、向こうが店に顔を見せるようになったのちょうどその頃からで、最近はよく一緒に外出してた。
Aoi was often seen visiting Catnip with a friend.
龍二郎もゲームに詳しいから結構話が弾んでるなっては思ってたんだけど。
新一、しっかりして。
Miyuki?
葵は嘘をついて新一とのデートの約束を破って別の男と外出してるだけ。浮気したって決まったわけじゃないわ。
Oh, okay. Cheating. My sight goes fuzzy. Maybe the rumors were true. She tricked me, betrayed me, and now she's with another guy.
葵を全部信じてほしいの。
This can't be real.
落ち込むのは事実が明らかになってからでも遅くない。行きましょう。
I'm blinded by despair. Miyuki's voice is the one guiding light left in my darkness. Clinging to that faint hope, I walk down the road.
龍次郎にはさっきから全然電話が通じない。心当たりはここだけだ。龍次郎のバイト仲間が衣装部屋って言って共同で一部屋借りてるんだ。
こんなところに？
ああ、友達は売れっ子ばかりだからな。
The elevator comes to a stop and the door opens. The hallway is quiet and devoid of life, save for us. Grandpa. Then Yutaro stops in front of the door. Apartment 084. Wait, 804.
ここから先はお前に任せる。
The door key dangles from his fingers.
新一、よく聞いて。今ならここでやめることもできる。それでもどうしても先に進むのね。
I want to believe in Aoi. Her words, her tears. Hell, I'm still desperate to believe her now. But Miyuki's right. I'm a jealous guy. I refuse to let the woman I love cheat on me with someone else. I take the key from Yutaro. It's cold and heavy and digs into my skin. My hands shake. But there's no turning back now. No matter what happened, what waits for me beyond this door, whether or not I can accept the reality I find there. Pinning all my hopes and fears on the key, I stuff it into the lock. Slowly, quietly, I turn the key. Slowly, quietly, the lock slides free. We walk silently into the apartment. What is this IKEA room? The faintest shuffle of our footsteps sounds deafening. I hold my breath, clutch at my chest, and let my feet carry me forward. What is this? Look how gigantic this place. What is this David Cage apartment? What is this? Okay. There I find a Ryujiro wearing a girl's uniform, his cock peeking out from under his skirt. And there's Aoi sucking him off. Oh my god.
そう。
Huh. The next thing I know, everything fades to black. Interesting. What the? Where am I? What is this pain I'm feeling? Makuka is suffering. It do be that way. This was not where I thought this route was going. I was expecting lots of like more of the god stuff. Like the cell phone. I was not expecting getting cheated on by best boy's younger sibling. Heartbreak, anguish. No. Just regular pain. Physical pain. Physical pain from where? Did we get stabbed? My hand. My hand is wrapped up in a bandage.
どうした新一
I find Itoto sitting in a chair nearby. What the? What am I doing here? What happened to my hand? Last I remembered, I was in that fancy condo.
記憶飛んでるのか
What? I blacked out?
ま、あれだけやったらな
I stared down at my hand. My knuckles were all bandaged up. What did I do? Oh god, did I?
お前は気にしなくていい
Itoto shakes his head slightly.
龍次郎しばらくあざは残るからモデルは休業だけどあのくらいのお給は必要だよ
That means I punched him, and hard enough to damage my hand. That must be what happened. Miyuki was exactly right about me. I'm way more jealous of way more of a jealous monster than I ever thought possible. What about Aoi? What did I do to her?
何も
Nothing?
龍次郎に襲いかかったお前を俺が羽交い締めにしてる間ずっと電話を空に掲げて最後まで独り言言ってた神様がどうとかセーブデータがどうとかお祈りみたいに繰り返し繰り返し
She can't prevent you from being cucked? Ah, that's true. I can picture her doing it. I somehow doubt her call ever went through, though. Where is she now?
それがわからないんだ
Yeah? You don't know?
気づいたら部屋から消えてた
Gone?
まるで突然消えたみたいに
Human beings don't just vanish into thin air. I know that. But part of me wonders if maybe Aoi is a special exception. Besides,
探してみるか
no thanks. I don't want to see her again, not after that.
お前も正気に戻ったみたいだし俺そろそろ行くな
Sorry for all the trouble.
こっちこそこんなことになって
No, it's not your fault. Seriously, don't blame yourself for this.
わかったじゃあ
Later. Yuchiro waves at me and walks off. I'm left all alone in the room. I collapse back onto the bed and stare out the window. The moon hangs over the dark canvas of the night sky. In the end, Aoi and I were living in two different worlds. I wanted to be her new god, but I couldn't. Oh yeah. Did anyone remember to feed Edu? I get out of bed and leave the room. Huh. The lights are on in the living room. I find myself drawn inside. Miyuki, I didn't know you were here.
落ち着いたって
Yeah. Sorry for all the trouble back there.
幼なじみなんだからたまには世話を焼かせてよ
Her kind words are the silver lining on my rainy cloud. On my rain cloud right now. Where's Edu?
ミルクをあげようとしたんだけど手を引っかかれて家の外に逃げちゃった
He scratched you? Are you okay?
あとは残らないと思うけど
She shows me her palm. Sure enough, I can see deep claw marks. That's weird. He's normally such a good cat.
嫌われちゃったかもね好きだったのにな
Her whispered words resonate within my chest.
少しは
Milk bad for cat, though. Ah, I see. Okay. It hurts so much. There's no way I could feel remotely good about any of this.
そうかもしれないわね
It was the only choice I had. Things were never going to turn out any differently. Right, Miyuki? Please tell me I'm right.
誰も あなたを責められないわ。だって他の道はありえない。すべては
How Miyuki set all this up? It's our fate to get cocked?
そう、運命。そして愛は永遠。
Her whispers drowns out all of my misery. Her voice gently seeps into my brain, and my mind goes blank. Her hair brushes against me. She wraps me up in her soft arms. I can smell her scent. Right now, I just want to stay here in this embrace and forget everything. Forever and ever. Eh?
Well, what else happens in this route? Eh?
Oh, skip. Oh, this is the like, eh? 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 You got Miyuki's ending again. Ah, I got cucked and still got with Miyuki. Amazing, amazing.
What an ending! Eh?
I guess Haru getting a portrait should have told me that, like, they were going to be relevant at some point. But, like, love is eternal. Gotta keep trying for Aui's ending. Oh, yeah. We'll at least be able to skip a lot of that now. That's... But I think we'll try to do we'll try again another night. I gotta go do things in a little bit, and I want to cook dinner. I'm also getting hungry, so I want to cook dinner. But oh, I can't believe we got cocked. I can't believe we got cocked. Yeah, we made good progress. Yeah. Oh my god. I cannot believe that. And they had the David Cage apartment. What the hell? What is this? I should probably turn this down. Or hit. Okay, no, we just... Eh? Okay, that does go. That goes. Eh? 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 Eto? We'll put a pin in this. We'll put a pin in this for now. So I hope you've all enjoyed. I'll be in the stream. So I'll see you guys around.